Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight? I would be happy to share more information with you then.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Crybaby Pumpkabun, or Lulu, and welcome back to our blind LP of AI Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. Last time we got to do two different virtual reality investigation things to figure out, to kind of demystify how both Jin's body and then later Chikara's body. Because shortly after the first one, we found Chikara's body dead in half in the classroom at Sakuba High. So that's a majority of what happened. That led us to the Nye office, where we talked to Tokiko, who kind of was creeping me out and kind of seems insane, and so now we're gonna sync with her.
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from Boss.
Yeah. Alright.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
Oh no. Is Boss dead again? No, because Boss is alive in the future. She can't be dead again.
I don't think this is a good idea. Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
I'm fine, so please. I need more leads to solve this case.
But you... Oh, fine. I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal?
That sounds fair.
Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
It's so weird knowing what we know about that rule, so just watch them be so insistent about it. It's like, look, you guys just don't want more body swaps, we get it, but also, like, there doesn't seem to be really much of a negative side effect to doing that, besides just having to swap the bodies back again.
I wonder if this is the Nye's president's room. It's really white, though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for Nyes.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay.
They're doing word games again.
N. Not that I know why.
A.
A. Angry. I... Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shinku River Ray.
Not a bad poem. The Jingu River Ray, such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
Somnium scan, activate!
Okay. How many locks? Wait. 1. 2. I'm so excited. Oh, hi, Tokiko. Okay, only 3. Naizelaw's intentions stare into Tokiko's abyss. It seems like Tokiko was threatening someone. By peeking into her mind's abyss, you might discover something.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped-up book.
Right. Let's investigate.
Well, I guess we're not gonna have too many options here then.
A book of nice teachings. Why is it ripped in half?
Okay, there's a weirdly weird high-pitched noise. Oh god, that hurts.
Does it say anything?
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft.
We've heard that before.
The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. Right?
Yes.
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join NICE to find out? Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book.
Okay. All of blank into blank and the blank are blank to blank. Okay. Why is it... It keeps doing this where it doesn't want to work for me. Okay. Hi, hidden item.
That's...
Okay.
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
The other half of the book?
What does it say?
That's where the seam can occur.
And the screeching is back.
Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her Somnium, it must hold some significance.
That's just what we saw in the wink sink.
Just back and... Oh. What is going on? Oh. This person gets torn in half and now there's a river of blood. But that body's not torn in half. That's a whole body. Oh, that was Genny. That was interesting. You decipher the book and find AI. All of blank into her writing, and the blank are blank to blank.
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this Somnium has to do with what we found in the NICE book.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. That will help us?
I think the seams are going to be how we find the mental locks and how we progress it.
I don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
The next suspicious thing is...
The river of blood?
Do you see anything?
Not really.
It kind of looks like a blackboard down there. Something.
Seems a lot deeper. It was pretty shallow earlier.
Let's dive in!
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah! Where else would I be talking about?
But it's really deep. And red. What if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
Enough with the complaining. You don't even need to breathe. It'll be fine. Go for it!
Fine. Why do you always gain this weird confidence during sinks?
Okay, I have to 3D... Okay. Okay, all the way down to the bottom. Okay.
That was surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
We're back here and I see another part of a book on the floor, it looks like.
We fell from up there.
but we ended up in the same room. Oh look, the book again.
Let's check it out.
Really holding my hand through this, aren't you, game?
This one's not ripped. Just another single phrase. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Okay.
Where the black light gathers.
Whoa! Skulls? Why is Tokiko thinking about this?
There's 9 of them.
Hmm? Wait, I sense something.
What is this thing?
Huh. You're not doing anything. With this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Maybe that's the black. Let's just search the room for now.
Yeah, if we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again.
Okay. No idea. All of blank into her writings, and the blank are blank to those teaching. Okay, so we have 9 of these. Let's see. I don't know if there's a clue. But I'm just looking around to see if there's any difference between them. Like, those are all looking... This one is most interesting to me. Because it was facing
A
away.
skull. It looks ordinary.
Is Tokiko into skulls?
Knowing her, I wouldn't be surprised if her house was filled with them.
Okay, are strongly tied to those teachings.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
It's a skull. It's normal-sized.
It's an adult skull. What is it doing here?
All of her ideas are poured into her writings. Okay. So maybe we get to read the book again. Think harder.
Where the black light gathers, sadness is born. Maybe the black is referring to the Shadow Man from earlier?
You might be onto something there. That's the only thing I can think of that's relevant to black. Where the light gathers, then, must mean... where the Shadow Man interacts with something?
Maybe, but the Shadow Man isn't lit up or anything.
Are they intersecting with anything? Oh, maybe where they're looking.
I see. Let's
Okay.
figure out what the Shadow Man was looking at.
She didn't mean for it to tell me the answer, but okay. Yeah, I figured everything was tied to her writing. So let's see. The one that this is looking at. I mean, there's a man over here that was just looking at this. So this is what I'm guessing then.
This one is bigger and misshapen.
Okay. Okay. I understand this now.
Again?
He looks like he's in pain. Why?
Got turned to stone?
Huh?
Disappeared. I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
Yeah, that's... I think what we're supposed to be wondering.
What was that?
Ryuki, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
Tokiko has blank blank and blank 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 within blank. God, I love these key hints. They're so nothing. Oh, I didn't see who that was. Was that Kizzy?
Did you see that? It became Shoma for a split second. Maybe Tokiko is related to him as well.
Who was Shoma? Oh, Shoma. Okay, yeah, Shoma, the kid, son of the director, the one with the robot and the headphones.
Why Shoma?
Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
Maybe it's because of the Bats 490 thing.
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide. Okay, here I go.
Okay, back down one more time. Oh. Is more water. It's just all
It's the
underwater.
same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
There's another eyeball here.
Is this?
Multiple hidden items. I noticed it in one of the cutscenes above.
It says, where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
More metaphors, huh? It must be some kind of hint, like last time. It's a hand. And this.
Yeah, the top part looks like the Nye's non-opal X. The bottom part does not.
The non-upal X symbol.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out.
Okay. So let's look. So there's these water things. Okay. That points to there. What about this one? This takes us there, which then takes us there. What about lastly?
4 minutes remaining.
This, I think, is where it ends up.
How should I check? High five?
When in Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
Huh? The light is gone. Maybe we did something wrong?
Anyway, let's check the others.
Okay. Well, if it's not that end, let's see. Because this is the first one is right here, and it takes us. To here.
It lit up!
Wonder if to do.
world is a lie. Do you understand?
Wonder if I'm gonna have to do multiple in an order.
Was that Tokiko's voice?
It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Looks like I was right about that part. So the next one is this one way over here.
It's settled. You will follow my orders.
Tokiko's voice again.
I wonder who she's talking to. She can't be talking to herself.
Okay. Now, maybe this. Now it should be this one.
Let's transcend this world together.
Wait, she must be talking to...
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
Shoma?
Interesting.
What's going on?
Why did he become so big suddenly? This is... okay. Huh. Decipher the book and find out the truth.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later. Look at that.
That's disturbing.
It looks painful.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Same.
Follow it.
Takes a long time to go down.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
The ringing's getting louder. Oh, maybe it's passing. Okay.
It's the same room again, but vertical?
This is really messing with my sense of balance. How far does this room even go?
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
I'm thinking that Tokiko is way too aware of what's happening.
It says, when the eyes are met, death is born.
Death? Tokiko is getting more and more suspicious.
Maybe our focus should be on Nyes. The book and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Maybe it's talking about me.
You are an eyeball. Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Then, when the eyes are met is...
Okay. It's looking there. It's looking away. Oh, God. And the eyes are met. That's looking... This... See, that eyeball over there is looking at this book. So are these. I think this is where we need to, what we need to be looking at.
The red book. This book is closed.
Try opening it.
I'm gonna open it.
We get some timies. We haven't had those in a while.
There are eye symbols on the left and right pages.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
It might be related to when the eyes are met, death is born.
Tokiko has completely lost blank, and her mind resides completely within blank. So I have two thoughts on...
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Okay, so my other thought was that when they said that when eyes are met, so like we have all these books with eyes on it, so we should close the books.
It's a red book of nice teachings.
It has an eye symbol.
It's filled with eyes.
Got it.
Okay.
This should do it.
Tokiko has lost all sense of emotion, and her mind resides completely within... Okay, negative timing, so yeah, we know about those. Okay, did that change anything with the eyeballs up here? Not really. We also need to use our 2x tiny on something.
A red book.
Yeah, we'll close this one too. Okay. They're gonna make their laser eye beam.
So, did we make the eyes meet?
We now have the intersection of those lasers. Oh, her mind resides completely within Nirvana. Oh, hi, another eyeball.
This!
Lots of those. Still not fully sure what they're used for, to be honest.
You have less than a minute left.
Okay.
Hurry!
So I think I might need to mess with this eyeball, too.
A big eyeball. What is going on inside her head that would make this appear?
Like I said, that old woman is crazy.
A bit of an oversimplification, but
So what's it gonna be?
let's flip it. We have to use a 2x still, so let's flip it.
And spin.
Because I think we're gonna have to spin two of them to get everything looking at
I
each
set
other.
the eyes to face each other.
Okay. Blank. It seems Tokiko's blank. Okay.
30 seconds left.
Sorry, it takes me a long time to swim. The swim mechanic in this is so slow.
An eyeball.
Oops. I didn't use the timey correctly, that's okay.
Is this what eyes meeting means?
Digging deeper, it seems Tokiko's...
A new book.
When the eyes are met, death is born. Death. Tama, let's check that out too.
Ryuki, you're out of time!
I'm gonna probably run out of... This is probably the last thing I can do. Yeah,
It's
it
a new
is.
book of nice teachings. This time, it's closed. Huh? A mirror.
Please let this be the end of the Somnium so that we be finished. What the hell?
What was that?
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
Oh, nope, we're out of time. We're gonna have to retry something. I'm at a complete loss. Like, I just don't even know at this point.
So you want me to dive in again?
Yeah,
Tama, go!
but we're out of time.
It's almost time, Ryuki.
Huh? Already? We haven't even gotten close to the truth.
Tokiko.
And we failed. It's okay. Okay. And we're back, everyone. Sorry about that. Still going to continue. I'm just going to talk while this finishes draining. About 3 minutes left. Or 2 minutes, I guess. A lot better than before. Okay. Falling. Is that literally all I had left to do was fall?
Thought I was gonna fall forever.
You got some balls, Tama.
Thanks. But there's nothing here.
I think I see something.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
Hmm? That's...
I think I see another, like a 5th eyeball over here. How many hidden items are there?
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
How do I talk to you? Hi, eyeball. I know you're here. I guess that's not where I should have gone first, but that's okay. I did get, the 3rd key figure finished, which is digging deeper. It seems Tokiko's thoughts are more clear.
At the end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
Okay. Oh. Okay, that... What?
That's...
Non-Mutable X.
And in the negative space, there's 4. They mentioned this earlier. In the negative space, there's 4 hidden X's. You can see it more clearly here.
There's something there.
Let's go.
Okay, maybe now I can get to that eye. Because I can swim. Yeah, okay, cool. I think I got all the hidden items in this Somnium.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
Well, this hopefully is the last thing, because I have a 9X to work with, and if it's not the last thing, I might be screwed.
30 seconds left. Ryuki, you're out of time.
I'm going to open it.
Okay, we made it with less than 10 seconds left. That is a really long swim.
Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says Nirvana Initiative.
Oh hey, it's the title of the game.
The Nirvana Initiative.
No good. There's too much blacked out.
Are we uploading people's consciousnesses to computers?
Come on. Isn't there anything else?
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait! Try reading more of it!
Computer, please.
Okay, we did it. Performance result Nirvana. We completed that second chapter's Somnium. Go. Ryuki, Chapter 2.
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look inside your mind. Using this machine.
Okay, I can click around. Yay, I haven't done this in a while. About that Somnium.
You don't have to explain. The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room.
Where's Boss?
I haven't seen her. She probably hasn't arrived at Abyss HQ yet.
What do we do with Tokiko?
Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
So we have to release her. I guess we have no choice.
About Gen.
Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream.
What about Shoma?
Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him?
And lastly, what's the Nirvana Initiative?
The Nirvana Initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
It seems you have many questions for me. But I apologize. I'm afraid I have prior engagements. Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight? I would be happy to share more information with you then. Now, if you'll excuse me.
As long as it's not a dead body, sure. I think there's a non-zero chance you might end up dead before then. It's really hard to tell with these games.
Wait, where's Pewter?
He went to see Tokiko off.
I see. So, what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself.
We can... Okay. Okay. So we can eat pancakes, we can become a Major League ball player, we can go see Gen and Shoma, or we could ask her to tie us up in some tortoiseshell rope binding. That will only take like an hour or two, depending on what... Like, that doesn't take that long, okay? We need to go see Gen and Shoma. We have a lot of time to kill. Oh, pancake sounds fun.
In that Somnium earlier, Gen appeared. And Shoma did too.
I'm not fun, am I? Is that why I'm just not fun when I do this. I don't make the fun choices.
So Tokiko definitely knows them. And yet...
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Tama, what time is it now?
Like 1?
A little past 1300. We have almost 9 whole hours until the appointed time.
Anyway, let's talk to Gen and Shoma. Where are they now?
Well... I can't track down either of them. Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off, or they're somewhere without any signal.
Then we'll have to take a guess. Maybe Shoma is at school.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
He hasn't been going to school?
Oh no.
It seems not.
Well, I'll get to that later. So then Shoma must be at home, or...
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
At the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
I think that's more likely.
Gen is probably at his restaurant, or the warehouse district at the port. He once told me he loves the warehouse district, and that he goes there all the time to look at the sea.
So we have 4 destinations to check. Let's get moving.
Okay, let's... Okay, maybe I don't think we're actually going to find them at any of them, so let's go look. Let's go down in order. Ender Residence, February 12th, Tuesday. Oh, we found him.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Why are you asking me? Of course I know. A killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
That's why. I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity.
The kitchen is lewd, don't you think?
What?
How?
Ryuki, there's Moraemon inside the closet!
Yeah, okay.
Whew, this really takes me back. I remember playing with drawers when I was young. I would make stairs out of them and climb up.
Are you sure you're an AI? Looks so cute.
I'm cuter.
What are you getting jealous for?
Okay, question for you.
Okay.
What do you call an older woman who can't keep her hands off you?
I mean, what do I call her? Whatever she asks me to, honestly.
A masseuse.
No, the answer is cougar.
What? Come on.
Her touch are kind of erotic, aren't they?
How so?
Okay, question for you. What do you get when you change the D's in Diddy to T's?
Titty.
Did he?
Oh, come on, say it! It says it's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle, after all. That's incredibly deep.
Is it?
It's a picture of Ame no Uzume, the goddess of entertainment and laughter. A long, long time ago, when Amaterasu Omikami hid in the cave of Ama no Iwato, the world was covered in darkness. Troubled, the gods had a meeting and decided to have Ame no Uzume dance for them.
Okay.
And so, Uzume dropped her hips down low and danced her butt off.
Oh my god.
Swinging this way and that. Then, the gods burst out into laughter. Amaterasu, who was hiding in the cave, said, "Huh? What's going on? Those people outside are partying it up! Man, I gotta get out there!" Amaterasu quietly opened the cave and peeked outside. She was then yanked out from hiding, and light returned to the world.
Okay.
Uzume is kind of amazing.
Ah, a true soul of a comedian. This is why she's known as the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
Interesting. I like how these games are giving us a lot of little mythology knowledge that, you know, just... And I like how they're telling the story, so I really enjoy it. I don't know. It's a picture of Uzume, possibly the world's oldest comedian.
I'd love to smack Ryuki's ass with that folding fan.
Bet you would.
That's a wonderful dream to have. I hope it comes true for you someday.
Okay. Cool, so we clicked on everything. I cut out everything that wasn't interesting. Let's wink sync.
Why? Why me?
Interesting. What's your relationship with Tokiko?
What? Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure. I think you might know her. Then what about NICE? Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terror is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone. Please. I just want to be left alone.
You know something, and you don't want to have to... You're trying to avoid the knowledge you have, aren't you?
I don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet. The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world. But you haven't disappeared. Why?
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game. But the Nirvana trial, on the other hand...
The what now?
Nirvana trial?
What's the Nirvana trial?
It's a video that's been going viral. It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. A bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
Generally, yeah.
No, I'll watch it later. This is more important right now.
That's also very fair.
Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the Nirvana trial is different. It's not just a game, it's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people who go missing in Japan each year.
Okay.
That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week. This week, there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed. That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
It seems like there's just a lot of not enough proof to tie all of it together. Do you know about the Nirvana initiative?
Initiative? Haven't heard of it. I only know about the video called the Nirvana trial.
About Komeji.
I'm sorry, but please don't ask about my dad.
You don't like him?
I don't want to be reminded of him.
About your phone's GPS being turned off.
I had my phone turned off.
Why?
Because there was no reason to turn it on.
I heard you haven't been going to school. If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
I do mind, but can't you tell? I'm all alone. Just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time. I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time. Didn't have any friends.
Are you the same way?
According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half. Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
I didn't get to ask the last question.
Wait, we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
I can't believe it. He actually left.
Okay.
What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Nothing we can do. Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
Okay, and this is probably why we get to go to both places, because we're probably going to find him again here to get to ask more questions, maybe? I'm not sure, but either way, we're going to find out next time. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you're all enjoying the game as much as I am. If you enjoyed this video, please like or leave a comment or consider subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you all, and I will see you next time. Bye!